Evaluating limits by factoring. So when dealing with limits, you must know that the first step you must make is direct substitution. If you substituted and got any kind of number, it means that it's a value. But if you substituted and got any kind of number over 0, that means that the limit does not exist. Again, if you substituted and the answer was 0 over 0, that means that you have to do more steps. These steps are called factoring and rationalizing. And in this video, I will be talking about factoring. So the first question is, limit as x approaches -3 to x squared plus x minus 6 over x squared plus 8x plus 15. So we said that the first step is to direct substitute. So how to direct substitute is to just replace x by the value you've been given, which is -3. So instead of x squared, it will be -3 squared plus -3 minus 6, and again -3 squared plus 8 minus 3 plus 15. So if you put this in the calculator, you will get 0 over 0. And we said that if you get 0 over 0, you either rationalize or factor. In this case, we are asked to factor, so we will factor it. The first step is to factor up and down. So first we start with the upper one, which is the numerator, x minus 2 and x plus 3. And if you factor the denominator, this one, you will get x plus 3 and x plus 5. Okay, so now we have a common factor. If you have any common factor, you would cross it out or cancel it. And now we're left with x minus 2 and x plus 5. You just replace x with the value you've been given, which is -3. So -3 minus 2 is -5, and -3 plus 5 is 2. So now the final answer would be -5 over 2. Another question would be, limit as x approaches 2 as x squared minus 3x plus 2 over x squared minus 5x plus 6. If you substitute, it will be 0 over 0. So the first step we said is to factor up and down. So when you factor the upper one, we will get x minus 2 and x minus 1. And when we factor the denominator, we will get x minus 3 and x minus 2. So here we have x minus 2 as a common factor. So we cross x minus 2 out. We're left with x minus 1 and x minus 3. Substitute or change x to the value we've been given. So 2 minus 1 would be 1, and 2 minus 3 would be -1. So if we put 1 over -1 in the calculator, the answer would be -1. So the third question is, limit as x approaches -7 of x plus 7 over x squared plus 4x minus 21. So we said if we substitute, the answer will be 0 over 0. So in this question, the first step is to factor, but the numerator in this question is already factored for us, so we only factor the denominator. X minus 3 and x plus 7. So now the common factor we have in this question is x plus 7. So we cross it out and we're left with x minus 3. We substitute x by -7, so -7 minus 3 equals -10. So the final answer would be 1 over -10.